Give up and let's eat. We were born to fight for superiority. Stand up and bust it down. Don't forget the words Pawunga said. You have 5 years guarantee. I want to watch my little pony. You'll be unbeatable, cause all the other ponies suck. You'll be number 1, but you got canceled on its season. Never forget what happened achieved. It will be tough, it was a treasure. Don't you know LPR always stand by your side? My little pony is full of bronies. So you can't one, I'm not a brony. You get no bitches and you're lonely. Don't you know more that you made my show complete?
Oh, guess. It's all the fun, but you already know that, so let's fill in the gap between the timeline of Dragonball Spaghetti. Goku and Vegeta have been training with Shaggy and Lord Beerus, preparing for when the evil entity is looking from his prison, in hopes of being strong enough to stop this new evil before it destroys the whole world. And while they were training, on the super secured and protected barn utilized the flask that this entity was trapped in, with the formula was entrusted to protect it by the angels in case from the evil wizard Barber D. 1 year has passed since Shaggy and Beerus have been training Goku and Vegeta, with still a long ways to go until their training is complete. Will they be ready to face this evil entity? Find out on this all-new episode of Dragonball Spaghetti, the snotty arc.
This 20 is not paying off, Shaggy. Me and Vegeta keep mugging Beerus over and over again, but all he knows how to do is take L's. And I mean, me and Vegeta are basically the teachers at this point, while Beerus is a student we've been schooling. And let's be honest, I'm never gonna want my former Vegeta guy at this point, training with Beerus. Yeah, so much for God's instruction. Might want to change him in God's appointment so he can't live to the name of God. He was talking some mass metaphors by trying to do his stats out of God to make us feel inferior. But we saw him who the wink is by being mentioned to grant to a pope. And now his mouth shut. Well, I really had a hard time when I Pokemon dominant for Nuzlocke than training with Beerus. And that's a freaking Nintendo game. This is real life. Beerus just seemed too weak to train us.
I agree, guys. Beerus has been, making a joke of himself. And, it does not look good on his end since, he's a god. I swear I trained him, better than this. You've, definitely proven you are, much stronger than, Beerus. And the only way, you, Goku, are going to, learn your form of, Spaghetti God is if, you are provided with a challenge. And for, you, Vegeta, the only way you'll get stronger is if you're, put up against an opponent just, as powerful as you. So, I'm going to join Beerus in, training you. And hopefully, together with mine and Lord Beerus' power levels, combined, we can, push your guys' limits and get you to the point, where you're strong enough to face this evil demonic entity before he destroys your planet and, everyone on it.
How the hell do you expect me to win, White One? That's true, and I'm one. Goku Wolf, I always for Brigade God. If you want to snake I Scooby throughout the whole time, and with you with much more power than right now. It's your fault for the help me, Swaggy. Really? Everyone knows true, that's why not fair. I was just in fear for the beginning. So don't point at me being too weak and incompetent when you haven't done everything to help try to him. I use every other power of my body to my oldest Goku Vegeta. But they're just too damn powerful, and I'm mad I was one for trusting them, because they have shown time and time again that they are worried are going to play apart with a grind like we.
Well, I look forward to see what yours and Beerus' power level combined would be. But I still doubt it would be higher than mine and Vegeta's. We don't call ourselves the Vegeta fights for no reason. But hopefully you can prove me and Vegeta wrong, Shaggy, and help us complete our training.
Well, it's nice that you're optimistic, Goku, because personally, I'm getting ready to be disappointed again. And since Beerus was trained by Shaggy, it's more likely that Shaggy will be just as weak as Beerus. And once you imagine that sure will be more powerful than your master. I mean, you and Master Roshi, Goku. Roshi is pretty strong like master, but you can completely mock him with your power level. He's trained you well, while it looks like Shaggy is feared Beerus. Which I just can't really blame it on time without Beerus, though.
You'll definitely be at all with my, power level when, I fully unleash it, but, you haven't seen me and Beerus fight together yet. So, leave the trash talk for after we, own you.
You tell him, Swaggy, we're going to take them by surprise and push the women to the furthest they've ever been pushed before.
Yes, Lord Beerus. That's 100% straight, facts right there you spitting. But like each second and minute we sit here like talking, we could have been fighting. So like let's use the time we have left wisely. Is everyone like ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, you know me. I'm always ready for a challenge. What about you, Vegeta?
You already know the answer, Goku. I ain't about that easy difficulty. I need anxiety and stress that comes with the hard difficulty. It really ups my focus and concentration. I'm good for that stuff.
Well, since like everyone is ready, let's finish up our training. Like Beerus, listen to me. I have a plan. Like you will charge up your spherical destruction. And like, I'll go at Goku and Vegeta from like behind and hit them in like their weak spots.
Why is it I'm always the one doing all the work? This is bullshit. But whatever, I'll do my part and you'll do yours, Swagly.
You know, it's not a very smart idea giving out your techniques right in front of your opponent. I mean, don't get me wrong, you got a good plan and all, but not since me and Vegeta know what it is. You gotta feel to execute it. The difference between you and us is that we had to talk about what we were going to do. We are unpredictable, and just go out at the least expected moment. Sure, you can study our moves and try to outsmart us, but me and Vegeta will keep it fresh at Subway. Also, we have something called variety that you clearly lack.
Man, Goku, these are special kind of bullshit. I mean, not even Sugar Bear was this stupid. We didn't know his plan would turn out to be Shaggy Purist way at first. It was only last second when he was already executing his plan, and he almost succeeded with it. Luckily, I was telling him when I asked what should have my food coma, you got my edgy up. You fucking dumbass! I hope you know that, Swaggy. The element is surprising now gone, and they know our plan. And with them one step ahead, we will lose, and they will never become strong enough to destroy the evil entity about to be awakened. Great job, Swaggy!
Like, you were right, Lord Beerus, but it was a little fuck up. Like, I'm not the one who lost multiple times and embarrassed himself in front of, like, mortals.
Oh, really? You gonna keep giving me shit for that, Swagly? Fuck you! You're the worst owner ever!
Like Silence, we still have to help Goku and Vegeta complete their training. Fighting and holding grudges like will get us nowhere, Lord Beerus.
Yeah, you're right, but what is the new strat?
Like, since their strategy is so efficient, let's, like, copy it.
Oh, really? You think you can just copy our strategy like that? Sorry you want to be able to keep what you piss me with zero at, but this is just for you. 100 times? What are yours?
Why you gonna get a taste of this? Big Mac attack!
Like you thought I was just gonna sit there and just like take it. What do I look like to you, like Lord Beerus? Like you should have aimed up. Because I have like the high ground and the advantage. Now, like feel the force of my zoinks depth field.
Holy moly. That's a powerful attack you got there, Shaggy. I'm pretty drained right now. And if my 100-time Holy doesn't hit, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to have to start training though, since I haven't eaten in such a long time.
Tell me about it, Goku. I put on my energy into that Big Mac attack, and if both our attacks fail to hit Beerus, then we have no other choice but to surrender. With that spaghetti fights we have never done before. Oh, Dwarf! Goku, you want that Holy Doy, and with these Big Mac attacks, it's coming right at me. Ain't no way I can die to escape the blast. My only option is to try to overpower the blast with my spherical destruction, and to do so, I won't be exploited by the blast. So let's let me grow.
Oh no, Vegeta, Beerus' attack combined with us, and you'll be sent right back ass. Come on, Goku, charge up another 100-time Holy Doy. Crap, it's not working. I'm depleted completely.
Damn it, Goku! Your 100-time Holy Doy is the only thing I can destroy an attack that powerful. Even if I had enough energy, it still won't be enough to destroy the blast before it hits us. We are both screwed. You are about to let me die, Swaggy! I despise you!
Like, it had to be this way. Lord Beerus, like this was the only way to outsmart Goku and Vegeta. But you like deflected the blast onto them. So like, I guess you could say my new plan like went well.
Okay, but you got one eye talking and quiet voice next time, and we won't be in the situation we are in.
Like, yes, he'll try to like work on it. But let's check on Goku and Vegeta now. It looks like we overpowered them. And like, they should be powerful enough like to take on the evil entity now. Like Goku. Are you a spaghetti god now? And like Vegeta, do you feel more powerful than you were?
No! I should be a Vegeta god at this point. With the amount of power and energy I was putting to the blast, I should renounce the form of Vegeta god. Even after getting overpowered by sentient builds, the only time the time to his Vegeta god aura. The train was all for nothing.
Yeah, wait, what the hell? I should be buffed up too, but my power is still the same.
Like, this was not what I pictured what would happen when, like, we finished our training. You should have unlocked, like, the form of Spaghetti God. And like Vegeta, you should be more powerful. Maybe we need more like Hun. That's probably the problem.
Shaggy, Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta. I have some horrible news that you're not gonna want to hear.
Well, geez, I'm left asking myself a bunch of questions. Why did Goku unlock the form of Spaghetti God, and what's Goku got to say? Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragonball Spaghetti, and your questions will be answered.